We did not live luxuriously. We never took vacations. We never ate out. And then the most amazing thing about our family, Vinay, is that the girls and boys were treated equally.
The Madras that you grew up in, which helped you succeed so phenomenally in the US? There must have been some cultural fix which happened here in Madras which helped you.
Um, I think I'm a product of my family, my upbringing, the city, and the country. I've been reflecting recently about the times that I was born and grew up. I was born just 8 years after India got independence. When I think about it and put it in that historical context, I realize that we were a new country. I mean, we were a civilization that was thousands of years old, but we were a new country emerging from 350 years of rule by colonial powers, and India had just emerged, and I was born. So it was a time when women were just emerging into the educational institutions, into professional schools, into places of work. So it was a very interesting time that I grew up. The amazing thing about my upbringing was very strict family. As you know, I mean, it's a good South Indian Tamilian family, a very strict upbringing, incredible focus on education. Life revolved around education, grades, doing well in school, not focusing on any extracurricular activities beyond what the school demanded. We did not live luxuriously. We never took vacations. We never ate out. If we ever suggested to my mother we should eat out, she'd say, I'll make it. And so we never ate out. And I don't think we ever went on a vacation except once in our entire life. So those were all considered frivolous. We had a grandfather at home who was the enforcer, and the loving enforcer, I should say, brought structure to the family in terms of the kids, made us read, do our homework, taught us, was the role model. And then the most amazing thing about our family, Vinay, is that the girls and boys were treated equally. My father, my grandfather, and my mother would say, dream as much as you can be whatever you want. And there should be no difference between men and women. So we were allowed to study. We were allowed to engage in activities that did not impact our study, but extracurriculars around it. And I still remember my father used to drive me to French class, to German class, everything. He used to drive me because he said, as far as is learning, I'll drive you. So I grew up in that sort of a household. And finally, I'd say I have a sister who's a year older than me. The competition with my sister, a healthy competition with my sister, helped because, I always looked up to her and I wanted to be at least as good as her. So the combination of all that gave me a great start in life. I often say that I won the lottery of life.